even stage. I don't think there's a character in the cast that doesn't like this stage. I'm gonna be getting right into it.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Because both of these characters have a very similar mentality of get your opponent into the air, and juggle them, and then just rack up a set until you can eventually get the kill with an aerial kill option. But because Ellie is forced to be so airborne for a lot of her stronger options, that's going to prove very dangerous versus Hodan. And this is a bracket rematch. Because earlier in the bracket, Bowler came out on top and sent Sparx into losers. We're certainly seeing why right now as he does manage to take that first stock. Very even game. And Bowler holding the center stage though. These F-Strongs are proving handy.
Sparx has a pretty good edge guard here, just needs to find a way to end it. Oh, but Bowler's about to answer. No, doesn't answer back, doesn't cover the tech.
Gets the up strong.
Finally, but at what cost? I think everyone and their mother knows how to get the tech once you go to wall with that. Unless you're doing it on the Tempest side plat, there's really no guarantee it'll kill.
Or perhaps if you're on the edge of the Julesville plat and you send them behind you, that will purple. Well, but speaking of purple, is that charged fair coming in handy?
Oh, but here we go, Sparx taking the aggression to stop Bowler from always doing enhanced monkey NATO down to the platform. Gets the parry. Oh no. Off he goes.
Thankfully, he was in enough stun for Sparx to capitalize off of that. But Bowler's not giving Sparx any room to set things up. But unfortunate SD to close out game one. That may matter in the long run.
Alright, and we're going to be running on to game 2 here. This time onto my personal least favorite stage in the game, Fire Capital, specifically Malo's cover of it.
This is Blazing Hideout.
Whatever the fuck, they're both fire stages.
That's true. But it matters.
Right, Bowler here starting off with the early edge guard. Looking good, looking crisp. Not as crisp as we would like, but it's something. Sparx is coming back with a conversion of his own, though.
But Sparx dropping his conversion there. That one platform on the stage is going to be such a contention. And because both characters have great plat options, however, you don't want to be above your opponent in this matchup. Because both of these characters have those tools to just scoop you up, like that up tilt right there. Is it going to be start something? Unfortunately not.
Bowler just needs to hold on to this edge situation here. Gets the up tilt. Not going to be finding any kind of charge up B sweet spot anytime soon. Not with that kind of angle. Manages to slip back on stage with a little bit of the monkey spin.
Might not that gonna let Sparx slip on the stage himself. Doing a good job with these up air juggles.
Up strong. The forward strong cometh.
It's just one of the downsides with Hodan. Never mind. And what I was saying, Bowler manages to connect. It's not good. Just something that can struggle with Hodan a bit is sometimes his landings can just be a little predictable and you can just slide to the side and punish him. And like Sparx has with these F-Strongs.
Oh, but catches the monkey NATO with the aerial forward strong. This is Bowler on his last stock here. Needs to put in some work if he wants to get the comeback.
Up airs are coming out. Well, for both sides right now, Bowler finding his own. Gets the splash kick into the EX Monkey NATO.
Oh, fully off the side, full send. This is looking a bit scary here. Bowler might actually be able to make this comeback. We shall see if he gets out of this advantage.
Now Sparx doing a good job of playing the keep away game, barely dodging the monkey flip. Finding his own way back on stage. Bowler, they're immediately in the corner.
Has
into
to
a
be
rough
careful
position.
here. Needs to make it back safely. Oh,
Sparx
no, the
finding
parry.
Forward air not gonna kill just yet. Neutral air, but the steam.
The steam!
Steam! It's not sweat, it's steam! But unfortunately, Bowler just keeps getting hit by Sparx' pressure and dies off of the mine explosion.
All right, we're going to be moving on to game 3 here on Treetop. Bowler has been on the back foot twice so far this set. He needs something to come to fruition if he wants to make it out alive.
Considering Ellie requires just a little bit more space to work with, taking her to the smaller stage might prove beneficial, but even then, like, you can't let Ellie breathe for even a minute. Good down tilt to force out the tech into the charge fair. And for Bowler there, however, Sparx is still not off stage, even though he is. That's huge.
Oh, gets the parry on the Monkey Nado, but unfortunately rolls back into it. Bowler gets a smidge of extra credit.
Now Bowler's in an awkward position. Yeah, that air is just so good. Sparx needs to find his way back on stage. He does manage to do so. Building up a good amount of heat. Forcing Bowler off stage, proving to be his best friend in this matchup on this stage right now.
Oh, but the parry! Calling Bowler out for being just a bit too aggressive here.
Now Sparx is doing a good job of punishing those monkey tornadoes. Those can be a bit tricky, especially...
Oh, misses the monkey copter!
Unfortunate! Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill. Good awareness
Very
from Sparx.
cheeky, but it wasn't the sweet spot. And Sparx, I think he's been taken to the top blast zone enough times now to DI something like that.
Yeah, I know Sparx and Giga do play a good amount sometimes. Unfortunate DI from Bowler on the F strung there. So he's eliminated from bracket at 5th place. Congratulations to him and it was Lancon, right?